The Battle of Mingtiao was a legendary battle between the Qia dynasty and the Shang dynasty, resulting in a Shang victory which created the circumstances for the elevation of the Duke of Shang to the throne of China. Background: when the throne of Qia dynasty was passed down to Ji of Qia, the power of the Qia clan was no longer as strong as before. Ji was generally corrupt and irresponsible. He felt that the original palace was too simple. He ordered for construction of the Tilt Palace. This palace took 7 years and tens of thousands of slaves to build. It also used up huge sums of money. The peasants were resentful. Meanwhile, the Shang clan near the lower reaches of Yellow River was gaining support from neighboring tribes. Their ancestor, Qi, had worked for Yu the Great and was given the territory of Shang. During Tang of Shang's reign, due to agricultural development, the Shang was gaining more and more power. Tang allied with nearby tribes and treated his subjects kindly. He also had the support of Yi Yin. Yi was originally the slave of his father-in-law. When Tang married, Yi Yin became Tang's chef. Yi also analyzed the current affairs of the time and became his right-hand man. This was how Yi became known as Yi Yin. Tang was determined to end the Qia dynasty. He agreed to comply with Ji, but in secret prepared to overthrow him. First, he moved his people to a place named Bo. The area from Bo to the Qia capital was flat, almost without any hills or rivers to stop them. He was also forgiving to his subjects, and was therefore supported by them. As most of the nobles believed in ghosts, they believed that worshipping the gods and their ancestors was extremely important. A tribe named Ge, disambiguation needed, which was geographically near to the Shangs, did not worship their ancestors on a regular basis. They ate the cattle and sheep which Tang had given them for sacrifices, and killed the children who sent the animals. Tang conquered this tribe, and eliminated a few more. Ji, however, did not realize that Tang was a threat to his throne. Battle. When a few tribes started rebelling against Qia, Tang of Shang decided that the time had come. He started his attack on Qia. Upon hearing of Tang's rebellion, Ji sent troops from the smaller territories of Gu, Wei, and Kuan-Wu. Yi advised Tang to put off the fight for a year, then conquered Gu and Wei, and defeated Kuan-Wu. Before the army proceeded any further, Yi Yin told Tang that the army needed a boost in morale. Tang gave a speech, known historically as Tang's Pledge, before the two armies met in Mingtiao around 1600 BC. Tang's generals and soldiers all abhorred Ji, so they fought bravely. On the contrary, Ji's troops, seeing the power of the Shangs, did not listen to his commands. They either surrendered or fled. As a result, the Shangs won the battle and set up the Shang dynasty. After the battle was won, Ji of Qia sought shelter in Kuan-Wu. After conquering Kuan-Wu, Tang of Shang forced Ji into exile in Nanchao. Ji stayed there until his death. Tang then eliminated the remaining Qia forces and used the Qia peasants as slaves. Legacy. As Tang of Shang was a nobleman, his revolution is considered the first noble revolution in Chinese history. The Shang dynasty, which he founded, was also the second slavery-based dynasty in Chinese history.